Hi guys, it's Nocturnal. We're gonna do another collective today. If you like me, you can subscribe or like my video. And if you want a personal, my email's in the description. Okay, here's some messages for the collective. Okay. You have to stop letting yourself be afraid of being left out. I feel like it would take a lot of stress off of you. And not only that, if you're about to be left out of something, like right now, it's going to actually benefit you, okay? This fear of being left out could come from like not being chosen for the basketball team as a child. I don't know. Something about childhood, okay? Ooh, these readings have been a doozy. All right, Lordy. This is what if you're not about to be left out, there could be something you're about to be pushed out of, but you need to let yourself be pushed out of it, because I feel like this is like a group or something, or like some type of business venture. I'm getting a lot of business readings tonight, but thank you, Mammon. I'm getting a lot of business readings tonight, but if you're about to be pushed out of something, let it happen, because this group of people that you're working with, or this company that you're working with, is going to end up crashing and burning, and really causing you a lot of more losses. You know, I don't know if you're like, if you make content with someone, or if, I don't know, something about group efforts. I don't know. What's this for? Yeah, you're trying to keep control of that, right? But you need to understand that the real control within you right now is letting it go. There's something else you're supposed to birth, okay? Without these motherfuckers. What's this? Ooh. Oh my God, again. I've just been dropping these all day. Okay. Yes, we have the Sun, right? The Sun and the Six of Swords. Like I said, whatever's happening, let it happen. If you're supposed to be left out, be left out. If they're kicking you out, let them kick you out. Okay? That's what's best for you. What's this Ace of Cups? You have this, like I said, you do have something better coming for you, but you could possibly knock it off by trying to hold on to something like that's dead, basically, when it comes to business. Like, goes back to that fear of being left out. Like, that could really end up fucking you, right? You need to work on accepting a fail and understanding that sometimes fails happen for a reason. Okay? If not, you could potentially push this better opportunity to the wayside, okay? What's this? Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands reverse and balance. If you allow it to happen, a lot of those burdens you carry on your back, a lot of those things you carry in your mind, a lot of debt, I'm hearing, is going to be reversed and just like cleared out, okay? What's this Six of Cups? Yeah, see, we got the Six of Cups, the Judgment reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles reverse, okay? That feeling, that fear of being left out from childhood, right? It is, it's going to make you, there's some type of L you have to take financially, and you got to take an L either way. Even if this, like I said in the beginning, even if you are pushed out of something, you're going to take an L. But if you try to stay in something with these group of people or this business, you're going to end up taking a bigger L than if you just let it happen, okay? You're delaying a new like path in life by trying to keep being a part of a dead system, I just heard. Yeah, see, you're trying to keep a cycle from closing. It does involve other people. What's that, 5 of Wands? Are you all fighting for the same coin? What's this for that? It is like you're all fighting for the same coin, but there's some type of like malicious shit going on. This contract could keep you stuck in something you don't want to be stuck in. It's kind of like you're all fighting for a dead goose, I just heard. I don't know. It's not good. It's kind of like you're all fighting for that, right? And, what is this? Yeah, like I said, there's some type of malicious, manipulative communication going on, messages. There could be something happening that's going on that you think is true, but it's not true, right? And yeah, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups and Temperance. Like I said, if you let it go, everything will slowly balance out. It might take time to balance out. See? You have to go ahead and jump solo, I'm hearing, or be solo. And if you don't want to be completely solo, find a new team or partner. Begin investing back into yourself. I feel like you've been investing in this dead business ship, whatever the fuck. You've been investing in something that's dead, that's going to be, that has been dying. You've been not only investing money, but you've been investing your time, your speech, your oxygen, okay? Picking up like I just heard like CEO vampire or vampiric headquarters or something. They're siphoning your energy because mine's getting siphoned right now. All right. With this situation, you are going to have to take some time to sit and reflect on it, and you're going to have to take some time to take it all in. Be angry, be sad, be mad, but you're going to have to get back out there eventually. But I am hearing you're going to have to take some time to rest. You probably need rest. Have you been traveling a lot? Probably. I need rest after this reading. I don't know. What the fuck was that? Sorry. I don't know if you have been dealing with a masculine or a feminine whose feminine energy is way out of order. It could be narcissistic. It could be just overbearing. They could be using their clout or their money to kind of control the narrative of something. And it's 3 of Swords energy for the overall outcome of it. There's someone in charge that doesn't need to be in charge. There's someone who's feminine and masculine's out of balance. And I feel like this is with that old group that you're being pushed out of. But you're being pushed out of it because your energy is a little too it's too pure for them. Okay? You're being pushed out of something dark. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I said this in a reading earlier today. You've really been going hard and for this ultimate achievement. This L is actually preparing you to reap your flowers. If we're gonna use that terminology, I don't know. I'm like on the brink of passing the fuck out. But this is preparing you to go to a higher level. Okay, we got the Tower at the bottom. We got the Chariot under that. Okay, and see under that we got the Five of Pentacles. You're gonna have to be left out. You're gonna have to take an L. But then we got the Ten of Pentacles under that. So again, like I said, this is really pushing you to be who you're really supposed to be. It's really pushing your empire to grow into what you want it to be. Okay? My God. Use your intuition, trust yourself, make the right decisions. If you have inspiration, go for it. If you have something new you want to start, this is the time to go for it. You got the Six of Wands. That is victory, okay? Alright, so make sure you're balancing your decision making when you're making decisions. Make sure your emotions are back in check. That's why I said I think you're going to have to take time to sit with the disappointment. You're going to have to take time to do that, okay? Because you're going to have some new opportunities coming, and you want to make sure you're not acting out of emotion or spite, okay? Also, protect your energy because, people do not want you to completely be victorious on your own, okay? They want you to stay bound to them. And I don't know if you're like someone that has like a message for the world or a message for whoever, but they don't want you to progress alone. Yeah, see, secretly they are trying to keep you tied up in something. That's why I said in the beginning, if you're feeling the push or forced to leave this, you need to just go ahead and do it, okay? I'm just hearing again, you really need to be in tune with your intuition. The truth is going to come through and it's going to hurt. But while that happens, you need to make sure that you're working on your spirit man, your inner man too, because you're going to be needing to use your intuition a lot to win. Okay, so not only is this a physical battle, this is a spiritual battle. You have to go hermit mode again. Hermit came out twice. It's going to take a lot of shadow work, honey. After this, what's this King of Cups reverse? Yeah, you're going to have to understand, you're going to learn and understand some more things about yourself. So not only is this pushing you to go to where the path you need to be on, it's also pushing you to understand a more sense of self, okay? Yeah, there's going to be a slight pause. And there's going to be, because we got Two of Swords, the World, and the Page of Cups. There's going to be a slight pause. After this happens, you're going to have to sit. Again, you might not have many, you might not have as much money coming in. You might not have as many clients. You might not have as many meetings coming in. But this is an end to a cycle and it's the beginning of a cycle. I think I said that at the beginning. There's going to be small opportunities coming in, small creative opportunities, just small whatever goes along with your money. But eventually it's going to become something powerful, okay? Five of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles. You're supposed to find a new kind of soul tribe in business, okay? Queen of Wands. Let's see what's Queen of Wands. There could be a something you're supposed to birth with a creative feminine energy better than the one you just left, you're supposed to birth something with a creative feminine energy. She's going to put you in your power as far as just business leadership. You came out as the King of Pentacles, and we got the Temperance. Okay, you're going to be balanced. All right? You need to make sure your mind's clear in order for this to happen. If your mind is clear and you've recovered from everything and you let shit be what it is, you're going to reap the benefits, okay? This reading is siphoning my fucking energy. King of Wands at the bottom. Do we get it? Because I'm tired. I think we get it. I think we get it. These readings have been really serious today. Not really, just money. But if you like me, subscribe. I'm usually more fun than this, but starving. Thanks for watching.